the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Before we start off this month's reading, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's been tuning in all this time. It's been a whole 2 years that this channel has been up and running, and it wouldn't be here without your support. So for that, I just want to say thank you. I will be doing something special to celebrate the 2 years, but this month is a little busy, so more than likely I'll announce it for October or November. So stay tuned for next month's reading. And also quickly, I just want to apologize for the delay in posting up the readings for September. It's just been extremely busy on my end, but I hope it is still here in time for you to help guide your way through the month of September, through our Virgo season and the Libra season coming up. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of September and the Virgo season. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already meditated on your energy as well as shuffled the deck already. Normally I do use 2 other decks, but kind of short on time this month. That's why the readings are also delayed and some other stuff, but I won't go into it. Instead, what we're going to do is just do a quick general reading and see what kind of messages are coming out here for you for the month of September. First card out, 10 of Wands. Are you bringing something forward from August into September? And by bringing something forward, I mean some sort of an issue you were dealing with, could be a couple of problems that really don't serve you right now. And I say that because 10 of Wands feels like a burden, taking on too many responsibilities, knowing it won't be easy, but you're doing it anyways because you know you can. And I'm not saying you can't, I'm saying perhaps you're feeling a little more exhausted as a result of taking on so much. Do you really, really want to feel that? Right? That's a choice, right? But it looks like it's leading nowhere. 8 of Swords being hardships with thoughts. There's a conflict present. It feels like you're doing your best. It feels like you're doing your best with this, but 8 of Swords feels like restlessness, okay, regarding this subject at hand, which has already caused a lot of burden on you. And it does feel like it's a bag of bricks that you're carrying with you day to day, day after day, and it's just getting to be a little bit too much. So let's see where September's gonna go. Right now it's like you're bringing this in. Of course you can change things around. You have so much control in your life, and I do believe in that. Although tarot readings, I believe, okay, that tarot readings are a great snapshot of your current energy. It's something that you can definitely turn around for yourself. If you're not happy with a reading, making a few changes can change instantly. It can instantly change your energy and therefore change the outcome, the results that you're wanting completely. It's totally doable. So even if we have these cards being coupled, which are not so great, not so bright, it's definitely something that you can work your way around. Nice. Okay, 4 of Cups. So within all this, it feels like there is a light shining in. It's like when you're lost in fog, and it's dark, but there's this dim light somewhere. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel, for example. That's what we're seeing with the 4 of Cups. There's something coming in. It's beaming in almost, as to say, here, why don't you try this? This is a great way. Okay, let's see where that 4 of Cups is going. 3 of Swords. Something to help overcome a heartache. Wow. What happened, Aries? Okay, Perfect. We're seeing a little bit more of your character coming into the reading. This is who you are, right? Knight of Wands. The fire in you, taking charge of everything, moving forward from this possible heartbreak that you might have dealt with or be dealing with. Being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, still coming out on top of things, still being very enthusiastic towards accomplishing your goal, pushing yourself forward no matter what. Nothing gets in your way, Aries, and this is exactly what the reading is trying to say. Nothing is going to get in your way. Nothing. Knight of Wands, someone who has a very direct approach towards what they want. They're very, very action-oriented. They don't let their thoughts get the best of them. They do see what is being given to them, presented to them. It's can represent a knight, you know, your knight with a shining armor, but I do feel like this is your energy. You are your own knight in your shining armor. You are your own rescue hero, or whatever you want to call it. But what I'm seeing here is an intense leap forward, okay, with great energy. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, towards sturdiness. You just want things to be a bit more stable, perhaps. You want a bit more of a ground that's solid, kind of like what the Virgo season wants to give to you, because it's an earth element, which means that it wants to provide a foundation. Like, here, feel good. Let's take the next step up. Let's take the next step up. Let's keep building. Let's keep moving forward. That's what it wants to do. And it'll be closer to the end of September, it feels, for many of you, that you're going to feel like, okay, finally, you know, it's like that sign of relief. That one breath that was really, really needed. A long, deep breath. Just take it in. And that's what we're seeing towards the end. Notice how all of these are minor arcana cards, which means that it's nothing major, okay? Nothing big to worry about. There are going to be minor things along the way, but you're going to tackle it in the best way that you can, being who you are. You are going to come out on top. But externally, there is, you know, stuff that's happening. That heartache, I would probably want to clarify that for any of you that really want to know what this is about, where it's going, in a separate personal reading. Yeah, that's what I would think. It's the best way to understand the Three of Swords. But yeah, it's a little difficult initially, but you are able to overcome it, so it gets better. It gets better. Hold on, it gets better. Five of Swords under the deck along with the Strength card. Okay. More fire energy. Ooh, more fire energy with the Temperance as well. So this is Leo, Sagittarius kind of coming into your reading. So two major arcana cards. We also have the King of Cups here. And if you are dealing with other fire signs, there's just a lot of contrasting energy. Okay, everyone has their own agenda, and perhaps that's what's causing this little bit of confusion and stressful period of time. Although you would think, oh, but there are other fire signs. Aren't they the same element? Shouldn't we just get along? Well, no, it doesn't have to be that way. Everyone is a different personality. Everyone has a different, you know, our circumstances do end up shaping us. And once we realize that, we can kind of gain more control over things. And once we control our mind, we can control our life. But it depends where people are on that spectrum, right? Are they letting life control them, or are they controlling life? And that's where this interplay kind of takes place. And that's kind of what we're seeing, a clash of personalities in the reading. Okay, but there's also the fact that there's a lot of learning that's taking place with the Temperance card. You know, if I take it in a different perspective here for you, what I'm seeing is a deeper understanding, a greater strength from within that will help drive you, be the driving force behind your every move that you make right now towards the end of the year. And you will get to where you want to be and be that King of Cups, meaning feeling fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, satisfying your hunger, whatever it is for, satisfying your thirst, and getting to where you want to be, succeeding in every way possible. That is what we're seeing. Can happen, will happen. Just stick with it, stay on it. No matter what knocks your course, don't. Just stay on the course, right? And you know how to do that. That's one of the best things about you, Aries. You know how to do that. In fact, you can be a great inspiration for other people. So, with this, I wish you all the very best. Thank you for tuning in. If you have questions, feel free to email me, and we can talk about what will serve you best. Perhaps I can recommend a service if you're not sure. For some of you, this has to do with a past kind of a heartache. So I feel like for some, this Three of Swords might just reveal like a past life thing going on. But that's just for some of you. It's a really rare thing to have that experience come out now. You know what I mean? If that's the case, I also offer past life regression sessions, so that might be of interest to you. I am getting a hint of that here, but that's only for some of you, not for all of you. If you believe in that, completely depends on your belief system as well, right? Okay. All right, good reading, Aries. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Like I mentioned, there's more than likely going to be a surprise. I'm trying to come up with something to celebrate the 2 years. I don't know, kind of thinking about featuring a channel, maybe. Let's see, or do a free reading, maybe. All right, well, I wish you a great month ahead, and I will see you later. You take care. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.